is Gary Atensi with CNTV, and today we're here at the Conditioning Classroom in Centennial, Colorado. And I'm here with the founder and owner, Diane Bailey. For over 17 years, Diane, you've actually been involved in this industry, and you actually jumped in headfirst over 12 years ago and decided to pursue your passion. In a nutshell, had a child who liked the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, took him down to a class, decided to jump in and learn a little self-defense, and it sounds like you found your passion. Tell me about that.
I did. I've been doing martial arts for 17 years, and it did start with watching my children go first. I got involved with not only doing martial arts myself, but then teaching classes and figuring out how to make their bodies work the best way it can for their sport. So I started martial arts conditioning about 10 years ago. I was working on my own as a personal trainer at that time, and slowly but surely built up my business to where I could open a facility like this. And my younger son, Grant, figured out that he liked this kind of work as well, but it's great to be able to have this as a family business.
Really ties in nicely because it's a one-on-one facility. I'd imagine the people that come through your guys' door, they're like family to you when it's all said and done. Tell me, Grant, what got you involved in it?
Got a little bit of experience out of college working within corporate wellness, and I'd been personal training for a couple of years. And I decided to come back and work with my mom because I believe we work well and I believe we do things the right way.
Speaking of the right way, you guys believe in education for the people coming through the doors, on fitness, on nutrition, making sure this is a well-balanced package. Tell me a little bit about the private training. What do you offer?
Well, in one-on-one training, we want to make sure that people are working towards their goals, that they're not working towards our goals. The perfect body doesn't exist. It's how you can be the best you can be. And your exercise plan and your nutrition plan needs to be designed individually for you. We put that all together in a package, and we want to empower people to be able to do what they can do to be the best they can be for the rest of their lives.
When you're empowering people out there, they're not only feeling better while they're working out in here, they're actually feeling better out in the real world. Let me ask you, I mean, it is a private facility, but you're also able to accommodate classes. Tell me some of the classes that you guys are able to do.
We offer yoga, cardio kickboxing, stability ball, and self-defense.
In the room right here where we're actually at right now, what is the typical class size that you bring on?
We have 5 to 10 people, so we keep it small on purpose because we want it to be an individual experience even though it's a group class. There's a lot of empowerment to people knowing that their instructor knows them, knows their skill level and their limitations too.
It's basically an intimate environment, and as we know, personal training is personal. And what's nice is they actually are escaping the big gyms out there. I see all your rooms here are very private, and it sounds like they're not just staying stuck on one machine, they're actually getting a well-rounded package. Tell me about that.
We don't have the machines that you see in the big gyms. We have great and up-to-date equipment, but it's all focused on functional training, on making your body work the way it should work as a whole together. So we have lots of free weights, we have cable machines, and we make it fun to work out, but we want your body to work the way it should work out in the world.
Tell me a little bit about nutrition. I mean, obviously they go hand in hand. Tell me what you guys make available for them.
Well, we work with them through a food log, basically tracking their general tendencies in nutrition and working with them through that so we can point out certain things that they can work out on their own. Obviously giving them sound nutrition advice based on scientific research. We don't have a program specifically that we send out to everyone, but rather we design it for each and every person.
So you're talking about customization. In the training field, customization, nutrition, I mean, you take it even a step further and take them on a grocery store tour if so needed. Is that right? Correct. Tell me about that.
You know, some people really struggle with, what do I buy? It's an assault to your senses when you walk in that grocery store. Buy me, buy me, buy me. And a lot of those things that are yelling at you to buy are not good for your body. We focus on as not processed, as non-processed as possible. We want people to be eating whole foods, real foods. We take them to that grocery store and teach them how to walk around the perimeter and eat the fresh, real food.
You've got your black belt, you've done martial arts. What I like about it is actually cardio kickboxing. You got two things going on there. You've got basically getting in shape, but on the other hand, you're teaching people self-defense.
That's correct. It's a kind of a sneaky way to help people understand how to use their bodies in a self-defense kind of atmosphere. Kickboxing is a fun atmosphere, but it teaches them how to use their bodies if they need it in a self-defense situation.
Well, there you've got it all right there, folks. It's all under one roof right here. It's very easy to get to here in Centennial. The website is at the bottom of the screen as well. Their website has quite a bit of information in it. They've got DVDs. You're going to see a good regiment of their trainers that are possibly saying this is the time, this is the year that you need to maybe do something, bring it up a notch. You might want to come down. Call them with the phone number at the bottom of the screen is right there, and they're going to take care of you down here. These guys will make sure they put you in ship shape, but yet they're going to customize it to make sure it's what you want and not actually what they're looking for. Just remember, it's right training, right nutrition, right results.
That's correct.
And that's down here at the conditioning classroom. This is Gary Atencio with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.